हेलो हेलो हेलो
हेलो हेलो हेलो
हेलो गाइस।
हेलो 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 भाई हेलो 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 भाई हेलो हेलो हेलो
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू येट अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम। साउंड को थोड़ा सा और कम कर देते हैं इसका। देखते कैसा साउंड आता है इस बार। लास्ट स्ट्रीम में साउंड ही नहीं आ रहा था। कोई था भी नहीं वैसे तो। अगर कोई इंटरैक्ट भी कर रहा था तो उसको पता नहीं चलेगा। साउंड बहुत ही मतलब बेकार आ रहा था। अभी तो माइक नहीं है प्रॉपर, हेडफोन लगा के देख रहा हूँ अगर कुछ साउंड में सुधार हो अगर तो। एक मिनट में ज़रा साउंड चेक कर लो। हेलो हेलो। सराउंड साउंड बहुत आ रहा है। एक मिनट है। हेलो हेलो हेलो। और कम करोगे साउंड? कितना समझ में नहीं आ रहा। अब ठीक आ रहा है। हेलो 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 गाइस।
अब ठीक है हेलो 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 गाइस हेलो हेलो गाइस
हाँ, अब ठीक आ रहा है ना? हाँ बस। हाँ, चलो शुरू करते हैं गेम प्ले। ब्रो, समवन इज वाचिंग अस। चलो ठीक है। हेलो हेलो। whoever is watching me, big hi from me. Do you know what is your native language? I must ask you. Hello guy in the chat. तो कल अपन खेल रहे थे, इवेंट्स तो हो गए थे अभी। अब- अच्छा, फ्रेंडली खेलना है भाई, तुमको हराना है क्या मेरे को? मिसबा स्वैग भाई। अरे यार, तुम आते बराबर फ्रेंडली खेलने आ। चलो ठीक है, फ्रेंडली खेल लेंगे अभी। बस देख लो एक बार पिरलो और ये आया है। 38 मिनट में हो रहा है। एक मिनट जरा। कोई एक खरीद ले क्या? खरीदा बस। पाँच। भाई अगर आपको, डू यू नो मी बाय द वे? आपने कभी मेरा नाम सुना है क्या? मिसबा भाई, ऑडियो कैसा आ रहा है? कुछ ऑडियो थोड़ा सा अजीब आ रहा है क्या? होपफुली तुमको सराउंड साउंड थोड़ा ज्यादा आ रहा होगा, क्योंकि अभी थोड़ा सा ये बहुत घूम रहे हैं यहाँ पे। एक मिनट। फिर लो, देख लो भाई। टैग के लिए गए हो क्या आप मिसबा भाई? मन तो है खोलने का इसको। देखेंगे। चलो ये रूम खेल लेते एक आपके साथ भाई। मेरा प्लान था कि मैं थोड़ा डिवीजन मैचेस कर लेता। अब जैसे सब्सक्राइबर भाई आए, भाई आपने सब्सक्राइब किए करना है, आप जाने से पहले पर जरूर। भाई 5-6 गोलों से तो नहीं मारूंगे मिसबा भाई? कहाँ से हो मिसबा भाई आप? मिसबा भाई कहाँ से हो? दिन का पहला मैच, कोहली फॉर्म में, आरसीबी फॉर्म में, कौन खिला लूंगा? चलो ठीक है। हाँ भाई, लॉन्ग बॉल। नाइस स्क्वाड। भाई ये क्या फॉर्मेशन है? ये क्या फॉर्मेशन खिला रहे हो भाई? नो गोल कीपर है? भाई ये क्या फॉर्मेशन है? भाई मिसबा भाई ये क्या फॉर्मेशन खिला रहे हो? यार पाउडर भी नहीं लगाई है।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be
यार
very
तुम्हारा
confident
गोलकीपर नहीं दिख रहा था यार मिसबा भाई, अभी
when
गोलकीपर
he
कहाँ से आ
started
गया?
moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Oh, super ball.
And this is...
And the shot! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
भाई सुपर
Barcelona,
सब
are
वाला मैच
such an
रखे थे।
adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a
नया नया
defensive
शुरू करे
situation
होगे
into
मिसबा
a
भाई
goal,
खेलना।
and it's very impressive.
चलो
And
कोई नहीं,
with
जी जी।
that, the end.
जी जी मिसबा भाई।
All over in a flash.
Wow, that really was intense stuff, Peter. Just overwhelmed their opponents with their level of intensity and the high tempo of their play. Sure, the winners took many risks along the way, but they were rewarded very handsomely.
My thanks to Jim. We both...
भाई मिसबा भाई चले गए एक मैच खेल के। मिसबा भाई करने क्या आए थे आप? और आपका फॉर्मेशन भी बहुत वियर्ड था, मतलब आप ऐसा टाइम पास के लिए खेलते हो तो फिर ठीक है, बट स्ट्रीम साउंड कैसा आ रहा है? एक मिनट चेक करूं। चलो एक बार करते हैं। चलो भाई करने क्या आए थे आप? ठीक साउंड आ रहा है, चलो ठीक। चलो अपन फिर अभी डिवीजन खेलते हैं। पहले तो इवेंट्स कर लूँ क्या? इवेंट्स ही कर लेता हूँ पहले, बाकी दिस पिटलो। दिस पिरलो लुक्स गुड। पिरलो के लिए मन तो करना है। Congress tackle fortress, visionary pass, Ricardo Ferry, fortress, huge bulldog। ये भी ठीक ही होगा, ये फास्ट होगा बहुत। स्पीड एक्सेलरेशन मतलब 90 आ सकता है दोनों। स्टीलिंग, हेडिंग, मैन मार्किंग, इंटरसेप्शन, अच्छा तो लग रहा है ये भी कोई खराब प्लेयर तो है नहीं। भाई मिसबा भाई आए थे फिर चले गए। लेकिन बाद में कभी, चलो इवेंट्स खेल लेते पहले। इवेंट्स, ये स्टोर पर है क्या ये? भाई कोनिया मिल जाता। मिसबा स्वैग भाई आप आए और आप चले गए फिर, क्या बात थी?
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up. Very nicely. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Distributed tidily. De Bruyne. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Looking for the run. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's White. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's neat. Swept in. Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
And that has been cleared. De Bruyne. Showing good feet. De Bruyne delivers. And he's taking no chances there. Still goalless. Looking to play it in. Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for movement. De Bruyne is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
De Bruyne could move up a gear here. Oh, delightful ball. Cleared without hesitation. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, no joy this time. Mohamed Salah, very much a man of this moment. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And if you do have
Well,
a
at
chance
least the
today,
defence
please take
can
some
look
time
back
out to
on a
give your
job
support
pretty
to
well
our
done
Better
so far,
Stadium
Peter.
Fund.
I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's De Bruyne. Can he finish? Very little to report from
The
an
attendance
attacking
for this
perspective.
match was
It's a
97,559.
Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution in progress.
Swansea choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Salah. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most convincing of passes. Burgess. Fulton. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Rashford receives it in a wide position, and he's there to get it away. And here's Rashford. Oh, it's a great ball here. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Has another go! Kevin De Bruyne! The man is an artist! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 78 minutes.
De Bruyne at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Substitutions taking place.
Penetrated for the first time.
What a great time to
Terrific header! No mistake! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Fulton played back into the centre. Van Dijk wins the duel
Added
this
minutes has
time.
been indicated.
De Bruyne. There will be 4 extra minutes. It's a promising position. Delivered. He rises! Oh, not the best of headers. Joel Ward. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Big chance! It's a loose ball. And he shoots! Rodri clears it away.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And the through ball, picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
After 15 minutes is number 20.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Distributed tidily.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Taylor. Looking for options for movement. So nearly the perfect ball. Good ball, good take. Played out to the left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what a climb! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ipswich have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. Rashford. De Bruyne. It's a promising position. Up he goes! That's going to go a long way. And he's in on goal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's a Siwa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rodri. De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Huh.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's picked it up out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's out for a goal kick. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little
एक
inspiration
गोल
and
और मार देता हूँ
inventiveness
मैं,
perhaps the only
फिर
things
छोड़
lacking.
देता हूँ.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been
यार
organised. Hence their
पुनिया मिल
position.
जाए तो
They can
अच्छा है.
afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Rashford! Good
How did he
run,
miss it?
lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well,
How
though.
did he
Held his
miss
run
it?
enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's a Siwa. Played out towards the right wing. Out to the right. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Mohamed Salah, he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very...
Big header! And it's there! And they are pulling clear
मारा
here.
रैशफोर्ड ने
Watched
गोल
it
अपने.
all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a
यार
strong
नींद आ
forward
रही है, मैं
behind that
सोया
one.
नहीं हूँ अच्छे से.
Barcelona
कल
are in a
रात को
position
स्ट्रीम
of
किया
real
मैच
strength
देखने
now.
के बाद.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their
हाँ,
manager
सरप्राइजिंगली
screaming on the touchline,
मैन सिटी
telling his
बॉटल कर
team to
गई.
calm down.
but they'll need to do that
मतलब
pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
2-0 पे आ
And
गए
the
थे।
shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind
2-0
there.
पे
He
गए,
should have put his foot right through it.
तो बोला जीत जाएंगे, चले गए, 2-2 हो गया भाई।
Oh, a delicate chip through. Rashford is in a really
भाई
good
साला
position
देखो,
out wide.
फुल स्टार्ट पैडिंग कर रखा है।
And this is Mohamed Salah. Goes for a shot!
अरे बाप रे,
Oh, off the bar! De Bruyne header! He
ट्रैशी
scores!
स्पोर्ट्स।
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
मैं
It
डिवीजन
was
1 अभी
wonderfully
कितना
efficient.
लगेगा
So
क्या
well
और
played,
पता नहीं।
Peter.
After
Did a great job
73
keeping sight of the
minutes,
ball. Made a
number
classic move and
39,
हो
met it
जाने दे
perfectly.
Marcus
डिवीजन,
Rashford.
4-5
Substitution on the
सेव
decent
साथ मैचेस में,
shot. Number 9,
अगर
coming
पूरे
on
विल
anyway
कर
at
लिया
last.
Well,
Number
that's a sign that he
31.
clearly feels the need to take it
तो
upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
De Bruyne. Rashford under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played out wide. Cross to the back post. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, we've seen that early.
4
Used a
added
certain
minutes has been
sixth sense.
indicated.
Driving forward. That ball looks a good one. Now that's well seen too. There will be 4 extra minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights.
चलो भाई,
A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen.
होपफुली को नहीं मिल जाए, गरम हो गया फोन। इसमें इच्छा तो हो रही कि खोल दो पैक, ये वाला। बस राफिनिया भी नहीं है इसमें, राफिनिया बोल रहा यामाल, तो मार्मोश भी है, पुनिया भी है, पुनिया डीप लाइन है सर, सुपर सब रेस उल्टा भी है, डीप लाइन होल्ड पे। 100 नहीं होगा, ठीक है, कोई नहीं बोला, ठीक है। कुनिया दे दिया मार्मूश। यामाल बाल कैसे थे उसके, मेरे को लगा कुनिया दिए। चलो जी जी, अच्छा है, ये भी अच्छा है। बस यामाल का कार्ड है क्या कोई? इसका फिनिशिंग भी डिसेंट है, स्पीड अच्छा है, किकिंग पावर कम, स्किल क्या है, स्लिप नॉट कंट्रोल, कलर लॉन्ग शूटिंग नहीं है, फर्स्ट टाइम थ्रू भी है, चलो वन टच पास नहीं है, वन टच पास रहता तो और अच्छा रहता। चलो कुछ है शायद से अमल का एक ओल्ड प्लेयर वाला कार्ड, यूसीएल कार्ड, प्लेयर फिल्टर बाय क्लब यूरोप, जिसपे अच्छा सेकंड अकाउंट, हाँ मेन अकाउंट में हो कार्ड, ठीक है। जी जी, नया कार्ड है, ये अमल करते हैं, कोई स्किल दिया, स्विमिंग फ्लैंक, अबे ये मैचेस नहीं चल रहे हैं, इवेंट मैचेस करना बहुत जरूरी है, पैसा है, इवेंट मैचेस नहीं करा तो पैसे कहाँ से आएंगे? ये साला वापस क्यों कर देता 10 बार? ये है हाँ, साला जाका था ना, जाका को गिरा था। सात से आठ बार हो चुका है। क्लोज आके छोटू नन्नू को खिलाने की इच्छा तो नहीं हो रही, बस पर मोटा हुआ नन्नू बाबू हक देगा। फिर साला इसको खिलाना था। वुडन एक लेफ्टी चाहिए था मेरे को, एक लेफ्ट फुटेड प्लेयर। बरबटा वो है खराब, लेकिन इतना भी नहीं, इतना नहीं खराब, ऐसा प्लेयर नहीं।
So what a sight this is. Another edition
Hello
of this proud
everyone and
competition,
welcome to Old
just
Trafford.
seemingly bigger and better
Manchester
still.
United
Faces, of course, have
against
come and gone, but
Manchester
some things
United.
never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Red is the colour,
Red,
the
red.
only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good header!
ऑफसाइड,
Berbatov finds himself offside.
कॉन्टो देके भागा था, नॉर्मल रहता था।
Great vision. That's going to go
अरे
a long way.
वाइंडर भाई, हेलो।
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's De Bruyne.
बीबू
Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely. And we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of
हाँ
people
भाई, कैसे
Can he
निकल गया?
finish? And the ball's come loose
नाइस।
here.
they've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a threatening ball. He's having a shot! Off the post!
भाई तेरी इतनी तारीफ किया,
Couldn't
हराम
get
को
that
डर
clear.
पर साला
Manchester
गो
United
प्लेयर।
are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
ओ भाई अच्छा।
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's been cut out, well played. Played into space.
इतने साल हो गए
Henderson cuts it
बट
out.
जिस पीटर से की स्किल वन ऑफ द बेस्ट
Well, there's
कीपर
your danger man, a title that is
अरे रे रे रे
entirely
रे रे
justified.
Whistle's gone,
ये
and the
पक्का
referee
स्मार्ट
has
सिस्टम होता
given
है
a penalty.
पक्का स्मार्ट
Manchester
सिस्टम
United have themselves a
ये
chance from
उठा
the
के बॉल
spot.
दिए जा रहे हैं
This to make it 1-0. Wonderful save by Martinez.
fuck my luck fuck my luck
It's going to be another throw.
कभी कभी प्लेयर एनिमेशन में इतना टाइम लग जाता है कि मारना ही नहीं होता क्योंकि इनपुट इनपुट जो फर्स्ट टच
Substitution.
वगैरह सब देखे हैं गॉट अ रेड कार्ड ना नोट करो आ गया बरबटाओ आ गया
Chooses to go back. De Bruyne. It's Jordan Henderson! He's done very well to get to that.
Jordan Henderson is
भाई
offering a
कीपर कौन
wry
सा है
smile there.
मार्टिनेज है ना देखो
And we have our very first corner.
मार्क माय वर्ड व्हेन आई से आई टेक ग्रेट कॉर्नर किक स्ट्रेटेजी थोड़ी सी सही से रहती है टोनी एडम से बुला ही लेता और बताओ इसको चाहिए अपने को डिफरेंट देगा कर्ल अंदर की तरफ ठीक है लेफ्ट की तरफ ठीक
He gets big!
ओ शिट बे
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
तो
That was
स्टनिंग
a
मार रहा था
really
मुझको
good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
शुड हैव बीन स्टनिंग जिस हिसाब से बॉल आ रहा था इसको डेब्रायने का स्पीड नहीं है ना इतना पिछले बॉल बहुत धीरे है
Threads one in.
ये देख लो भाई
Oh, that's
ऐसे
wonderful alertness.
ऐसे स्कैम होते हैं स्मार्ट
A
से
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile
मतलब
off, and
वो
it
नहीं
wasn't
बोल
the
रहा
best decision.
मतलब उसके जो ऑफ द बॉल जो प्लेयर्स कर रहे
Shifted
थे ना
upfield.
उनकी पोजीशनिंग इतनी ये
And Dyke gets
बेहतरीन
across
होती
to
है
intercept that. Berbatov. Well, that looks a decent ball.
मैं देना किसको चाहता था दिया
And that's put paid to a promising move. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
डेब्रायना हक रहा है
Well, he is slightly undercooked that
भाई
one.
एज
They
करेगा
should
यार
have done a
पूरा
lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied
ये
brilliantly.
पूरी ब्लड
That's
कर्लर
very,
वाली
very
आदत
good.
है
You can't ask for much more than
2
that.
added minutes has been indicated.
Shot Berbatov!
मार मार अबे भाई
It's
दूसरा
bounced
पोल
back
है
off the
यार
post.
भाई
Danger averted for now.
सेकंड टाइम आई हिट द
And we
पोस्ट
hit
सेकंड
half-time.
टाइम
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there.
मतलब
We've just
मैं
lacked that
कम से कम
telling breakthrough
3
moment.
गोल आगे रहना चाहिए
Please turn your
Reflections on
attention
the
to the
first half.
screen for
Well, I would
information
say,
provided
Peter,
by
that the
the
टाइम
referee.
टू
scoreline
रिमूव
isn't
बरबटा
entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and
तो
flow.
लाओ भी
The
किसको
penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0
चांस
at the
दे
break.
देता हूँ डीप लाइन है करके साला खेल लेगा थोड़ा बहुत 2 बारी
Substitution in
पोस्ट को मार
progress.
दिया
Here we go again.
Manchester United clearly
ये
have been
देख
the
लो
better side here. So
मैं
if I
माता
was to
दी
say
बोल के पार
anything to
देता
them,
अबे
it
सीधी
would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were
अरे
very
बॉल की
annoyed.
विन देना है भाई तुमको, सब देना है उसको।
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Van Dijk.
भाई पर
White
बटाओ तेरी
is one
होगी
of the
भाई।
key ingredients in the team's attack. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Berbatov. Coming on to replace him is number 39,
Knocks it into space.
Rashford.
He's got away. An instinctive delivery. He's done well to get that clear.
And it's De Bruyne.
And he's in great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
The
That's
attendance
very
for
well
this
played.
match was 70,987.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Okazaki. Can he get on the end of this?
भाई
That's
ये
a
तो नहीं है यार।
shot!
This
It's
game is
in!
shit. This game is
The
shit.
breakthrough arrives at last!
This game is shit. Utter shit game.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Number 20,
क्या करूँ भाई ये?
Erling Haaland.
मतलब देख रहे हो ना क्या हो रहा है? एक थ्रू बॉल और गया। एक थ्रू बॉल और गया। तो मैं यहाँ से चूते से अटैक पे अटैक करे जा रहा हूँ। 2 बार पोल लगा। क्लियर क्लियर मुंह के चांसेस है। ये चूतिया अभी साला ये करेगा। बहन चो स्मार्ट सर्विस वालों की क्या माँ की चूत है भाई। गेम तो इनको लैंड पे बैठा के गेम दे दिया करो यार, क्या है? अच्छे प्लेयर हारने को गम नहीं रहता पर ऐसी चूतियों से पूरे मैच एयर बॉल दिए जा रहा है। एक एक इसको मिला, एक थ्रू बॉल लिया उसने गिन के मैच में पूरा, उसमें उसका गेम बन गया। हमारे भैया टोनी भैया की गांड फट गई उसको पकड़ने में।
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 8, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field,
Manchester
number
United
18,
making another change
Eze.
here.
Number 21,
Manchester United have
Owen.
fired themselves in front.
Well, it's great commitment.
Decent chance!
ये देख लो भाई।
Quick to it. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot!
ए भाई,
Decent enough.
अरे मेरे भाई
That's
जो
good movement,
लिंटन।
though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
भाई व्हाट द हेल दे वेटिंग भाई।
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Manchester United
हाँ कौन?
looking to pass their way through.
2 मिनट भाई।
Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot, surely! That was venomous.
एटीएम कार्ड है आपका पहले बॉक्स का नाम और
Substitution now some taking movement place on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
लास्ट चांस भाई.
Cross goes in. It's a mighty effort.
अरे मेरे बाप रे, मार्टिनेज भाई, मार्टिनेज बेस्ट गोलकीपर है क्या? क्या ये भाई? और क्या मारूं मैं, और क्या मारूं, और क्या करूं भाई? स्क्रिप्ट भाई अंदर से रोका उसने.
Second corner of the game.
ये भगवान, अंदर से रोका उसने. नो नेवर.
Terrific
हाँ
heading.
साले. अरे भाई सेट पीसेस अपने बहुत कातिल रहते हैं भाई. कॉर्नर में कॉर्नर is almost like a penalty for me. So I can score almost any time.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot.
भाई डिफो भाई क्यों
Wildly off target.
Manchester United
भाई?
have
इतने
a
बार
real
से तुम और
shooting
इसमें नहीं
team.
मार
They're
सकते
very well
भाई.
drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
भाई जब इसके मार्टिनेस ने जो सेव दिए ना भाई,
Oh, that's a key
भाई
interception.
मेरे प्राइम चेक पे
Well,
कोई
that
नहीं
might
देता
be
ऐसे
that,
से.
Peter. Maybe both
अरे
sides
तेरी
just going to
माँ
have to
की.
settle for the draw now.
हाँ भाई, कॉर्नर चले जाओ, तब चले जाओ. इनकी माँ
And
की
that's a
चूत
bye.
पुनामी की.
Yes, it
क्या ही
is.
गेम बना के रखते हैं. इनको मादर चोदन को हराना
Desperate
है, मतलब
defending required here.
कैसे भी मतलब जाएगा.
And he's there to clear it.
6 added minutes
And
has
now they
been
can
indicated.
spring out of defence. He is through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jose. Ambitious ball here.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
So nothing between them in
कंट्रोल
90
नहीं है
minutes,
प्लेयरों
and
को.
we are in for
क्या है
extra
पता
time.
नहीं. ओवर मार उधर अपनी.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of
I'm
energy
afraid to
about.
tell you that we were expecting traffic to be
Well,
heavy
fitness
after the final
and
whistle
fatigue, the key
today.
factors now as we head for extra time.
Okay, that's good. टोनी एडम्स पर भरोसा कर लो.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Van Dijk.
Stern test
Number
this for
6,
the endurance, for the
Adams.
character of the players
Number
as we head
20,
into extra time.
coming on the field,
Manchester United, in fantastic
Number
foul
2.
and a free
रेड
kick
कार्ड
in a very dangerous
भाई, रेड
area.
कार्ड.
That's going to be a booking.
अरे भाई, रेड कार्ड है
It's
ना.
deliberate, it was cynical,
I can score
and
from
you
here,
have to
not gonna
understand the
lie. I
frustration
can score.
of being denied a clear opportunity,
I
but it
can
had to be
score.
done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Rashford! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
वैसे
They
ही
are
जीत,
now a
वैसे ही खेल
9-man
रहे
team.
साले चूतिए, और इनको सपोर्ट करती कौन है? ये झाटू प्ले गेम प्ले वालों को.
Cross to the back. Oh, what a...
अरे मार भाई.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Eze. And that has been cleared. Spread it left. Played back in. Deep cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rashford. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
भाई ऐसे चूतियों को सपोर्ट करते बे यार ये लोग भाई.
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have
अबे
one
भाई मैं
last
क्या
moment?
करूँ, हाथ सेव कर रहा हूँ भाई. अभी ये टाइम पे दिस नॉट इवन फनी, मतलब क्या है ये भाई. कुछ भी अड़ा है यार, कुछ भी अड़ा है यार भाई, कुछ भी अड़ा है यार.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. He's going for goal! What about that?
और
And that
चोट
has
साला
raised the roof!
की माँ की
Just
चोट.
so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Real chance! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with
अरे
style!
मेरे भाई,
And the lead lost,
क्या
no
चूतियां
time at
बनती है
all!
भाई गेम पे.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, yes, it's there!
भाई क्या गेम प्ले हो रहा है भाई.
Just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
2 added minutes has been
Manchester
indicated.
United take what looks to be a decisive lead. And a chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than...
मादर चोदो ऐसे
Looks at his
खेलते भाई,
watch
इनको
and
चोदन की.
blows his whistle. Perfect
शिट
result,
शिट गेम
perfect
प्ले
outcome.
किए.
A test passed with flying colours.
Just a quick request
20
today.
शॉट में
Depends
मैं
on what we've
9
seen.
सेव.
From the manager's
बाप रे,
perspective, Peter, I
मतलब
don't
this
think he could have asked for
deserves
much
to be
more, but
highlighted.
certainly
I must say भाई क्या गेम है
result-wise,
क्रेजी है
this is a game they wanted to win for so
भाई.
many
9
reasons,
सेव,
and
अरे
his
किडिंग
players
मी,
did a
9
sterling
सेव.
job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have
तेरी
time
माँ
for.
की.
Good evening to you.
भाई क्या है प्लेयर रेटिंग. भाई 6 मिल रही उसको 9 सेव्स करने के बाद। इसके सेव देखो वो हाईलाइट में अगर मिलेगी तो पेनल्टी तो सेव करा। हाँ कहते पेनल्टी में भाई साला भैया हक दी है। सेव नहीं दिखा रहा है भाई, सेंट ऑफ दिखा रहा है यार, उसके सेव्स ही नहीं दिखा। ऐसे ऐसे सेव्स की दिए ना, तो पीछे जाके देखना अगर कोई आएगा तो। भाई ये अकाउंट में तो एटलीस्ट कम से कम 1000 कॉइन्स दे देना मेरे को भाई, क्या ही बोलूं। इसमें कम से कम 1000 कॉइन्स दे देना। मैं क्यूसी खेल रहा है, एलबीसी। थोड़ा अटैकिंग आएगा, देखते हैं। नहीं जमा तो फिर लॉन्ग बॉल कर सकते हैं।
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody
Hello,
around the
everyone,
world,
and welcome
and we
to
have for
Old
you a
Trafford.
clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Chance for a shot!
भाई स्कोर
Manchester United!
ये
And the
बरबटाव
crowd
मिस करे यार
springs
कहीं चीज
instantly
अपने
to
से।
life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
राइट फुट बर्नांडो सिल्वा, नाइस।
Manchester United have their opener.
ब्रो
It is a goal of
अबे यार
real
एबे ए
significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And
ये
now
थ्रू
the breakaway. And
बाग
that could
नूनेस
set him
बाग।
on his way. Nunez. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
भाई लॉन्डे
They've got a healthy
बर्नांडो
number
सिल्वा
of
से
very tall targets to pick out
राइट फुट से
from
कर्ल
the squad.
क्रॉस मार रहे और जा भी रहे क्रॉस। नाइस ब्रो, नाइस गेम सर। आउटसाइड कर्लर दे रहे या फिर ये दे रहे तो बात अलग है, मतलब गेम की कितनी चूतिया बनती है भाई, क्या बोलूं गेम का। वीक फुट एक्यूरेसी, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि कहाँ से भी मार दे वो बंदा भाई, लेफ्ट फुट से मारेगी। मार, ये शिट। अबे ये कर ली क्या, साला का इतना
That'll be a throw in.
कर ली नहीं गेम। थोड़ा सा और वाइड मारना पड़ेगा तो।
Oh no, no
अभी जैसे ये
circulating
साला
this
से मैं
opponent.
पलट के एकदम से क्रॉस नहीं मार सकता, उसका लेफ्ट राइट फुट है वो।
Now the
मैं
cross.
ऐसे से मार सकता हूँ।
Keeper's dealt with that. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they
हाँ
can
बेटा।
get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to
नुन्नू
get on
भाई,
the
नुन्नू
turn.
भाई।
He's had a shot!
ओ शिट, मेरे फार
Good
पोस्ट पे
run,
मारा।
lovely take, but that is where it
अरे नियर
stops.
पोस्ट ही मारना
That's
था
really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender.
यार, वो
Stay
गलत
onside.
स्ट्राइक मारा। नियर पोस्ट मार दो तो मे भी चांस रहता।
Quality ball. Linton looking to play him in. Rashford. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah, a player so
अरे
deservedly
हाथ क्यों दिखा
decorated
रहा,
with praise
भागा
and
नहीं तो।
glory. Bernardo
हाथ दिखा
Silva.
रहा, भागा नहीं और ऊपर से।
And here's Marino. Bernardo Silva.
ये देखो फिर जाके क्रॉस मारेगा ऐसे चूतिया। अबे भाई,
Spread
हट
out to the
भाई गेम।
left.
ये देख लो, ये
I
चीज
think
बोल
that's
रहा हूँ
great
मैं।
defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Linton looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. O'Shea wins the duel this time. Tonali cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little
भाई
quicker in his
बॉल कंट्रोल
distribution
करना
There will be 1
नुनेज।
goes
minute
into the
added
match.
time.
30 प्लेयर साले बॉल कंट्रोल करना चूतिए।
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And it's half-time here.
तो वो ओपन गोल था वो
So no
भाई
shortage
नुनेज।
of industry or intent thus far. A little
ये अगर
inspiration
एक्स फुट
and
रहता तो मार दिया
inventiveness
रहता था।
perhaps the only things lacking.
करो
I
कर
thought that
एक्स
was a decent
Quick
45
announcement.
minutes
It
of
is now
फुट।
football.
एक्स
time
फुट
for
का
Plenty
half
of
मतलब
time.
signs
थोड़ा
that
सा
both
विंग
managers
Please
टाइप
could
grab
में।
the
take
tickets you were
a
given
lot of
when you were walking through
encouragement
the
नहीं
from.
gates.
I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
अब हाईलाइट कहाँ पहुँच गया भाई, क्या चेंज कर रहा है। स्टिल वही सेम है इसका। वाइड डियागो सेल्टर सलीबा टोनाली। ठीक है। अपन देखते हैं,
And
अभी
that's
इसको
the
शायद
start of another
सेंट्रल से
45
अटैक करूंगा
minutes.
मैं इसको अभी।
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
अबे नहीं,
Tonali kept aware,
मेरा क्यों इतना
and
गैप
that is
मिल रहा भाई।
reclaimed easily. And he's in on goal.
मेरे
And
सेंटर
that's
में इतना क्यों
offside.
गैप मिल
Yes,
रहा।
it is. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nicely aimed pass. Robson. Manchester United are ahead here by one
अरे
score,
यार
leading
नहीं
on.
ना, कितने गंदे पास दे
And
रहा.
here's Okazaki. Oh, well played, well played. And he thumps it clear.
भाई नूने से हेडर लेगा मादर चोद.
And here's
अरे भाई ये
Okazaki.
बहुत,
It's Okazaki! And the keeper has reacted
ये देख लो
superbly
भाई,
there.
टोनी एडम
There's a
एंड
certain
टाइम पे
aura
हगने की
of
आदत है तुम्हारी
intimidation
भाई.
was tremendous.
71,898.
On the through ball. Van de Ven. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Robson. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
What a pass.
And the finish!
अबे हग्गू.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Salah for Eze! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
They want to make
एंडरसन
the
भाई
most
के
of this
घूम
to
रहा है
build
क्या?
up.
That's good vision. That is a brilliant interception. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
अरे हेंडरसन मेरे भाई, हग्गू. ये
Out
दे
to
दे.
Darwin.
शिट, बहुत अर्ली,
Well, the
बहुत
rudder's been
अर्ली.
sold a little bit short
लैग
there.
हुआ साला.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
अरे इसको देना
Yeah, they were
छुट्टी.
looking for a counter-attack.
That ball looks a good one. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
हाँ भाई, बॉल
That
विन
is
मत
pretty
कर
much
तू.
the end of that. And it's Marino. That looks a good ball through. Chance!
वाली मार लो पर हमारा गोल
Late
भाई.
in the day. Game over surely. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
मैं मैच ओवर से
39.
ट्राई कर रहा था, वो एंगल
Rational
मारा ही जाती
changes
तो.
here from
Number
both sides, in
14.
fact.
Darwin
Manchester
Núñez.
United could not have picked a
Number
better time
18.
to snatch a
Eze.
two-goal lead.
Number 8.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester
Just a
United
quick
have
announcement.
done it.
And it's
The
time to
perfect outcome
announce
in
today's
this
hockey
most
numbers.
passionate
Please watch
game.
the screen if you have a
Boogie
ticket.
man.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United can be
एक्स डिवीजन वन प्लेयर. भाई चलो, लेट्स लेट्स गेस. चलो चलो भाई, मिलेगा अपने को 1000 कॉइन. 300 वन भी मिल गए तो बहुत लकी. क्या मिलेंगे हमको 1000 कॉइन? 1 0 और लगा देते. नल्ले साले हरामखोर. मादर चोद है कौन है? कभी कभी नहीं देने का कौन है? साले रईस रईस जिनके अकाउंट वो ऑलरेडी रहते हैं उन्हीं उन्हीं को देगा वो। चलो कंटिन्यू करते हैं। मैं सोच रहा हूँ मेन अकाउंट कर ही लूँ फिर लूँगा। अरे 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 बच्चा लेट ये लो साला शॉर्ट यार शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम का करना पड़ेगा कुछ ना कुछ। शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम से ही मतलब बढ़ते चलेगा सब कुछ। अरे फिर टोनी होगा। ये मैच तो बैड बाय टोनी आउटवर्ड है। ट्रेंड से क्रॉस देगा नूनेस को। ट्रेंट आएगा इधर। खाई को देना पड़ेगा मार के। वर्जिल को दे देना पहले।
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my
अरे
part,
यार
but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can
अरे
get the
यार
very best out of his strengths.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
भाग सिल्वेस्टर भाग।
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
भाऊ
Konate
तुम्हारे
gets
टचेस
across to intercept that.
डार्विन भाऊ।
Darwin. And this is Mohamed Salah, played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No
That's on
more,
me।
no less.
ये भाई गया।
That is ended up
That
in no
was on
man's
me।
land.
तो स्विच करके खेलना पड़ेगा।
Well, both.
Oh no, what has happened here? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, easy pickings there.
That was close।
Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. He has found the way. Nunez! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
कोई आए।
Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Darwin. Liverpool have big chance!
वो एटीएम कार्ड आया था एटीएम कार्ड आया
Going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Chips it through.
कुछ नहीं वो एक कोड रहता वो देना पड़ता
It's loose.
वो कोड रहता वो डालना पड़ता फिर पासवर्ड सेट करना पड़ता
De Bruyne. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is through here. Hangs in a cross. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Not the best distribution
There
from
will
the
be
keeper.
1 minute added time.
And it's Salah. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all
Please
square at
turn your
half-time,
attention
each
to the
side
screen
matching
for
the other blow
information
for blow
provided by
at
the
the
local
break.
police.
कोई अभी पता नहीं पहले वाला जैसा होता है एक बार दीदी को पूछो कोई भी एटीएम में कर सकते हो ऐसा
Substitution on the field. Number 37, Van de Ven. Number
Manchester
20,
United get the second half
Mohamed
going.
Salah. Number 15,
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession
Coming
and
on the
chances.
field,
Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Number 10,
He's going for goal! Well, now it's a
Risk?
race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
फिर उसका
Played in deep.
उसका ही होगा
Getting this one clear. Darwin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. It's Salah!
देखा प्रदीप मर्फ बोले बोले बोला हम
He's
निकला
definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
एक्सपायर्ड हो गया था एक्सपायर्ड हो गया था
And he shoots! And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Mohamed Salah, delivers the ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. João Pedro. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub.
Oh, what a... takes a shot! Just off target. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Crosses it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
हम्म, नहीं नहीं आएगा 3-4 दिन में।
Substitution on the field. Number 19,
और
Darwin Núñez. Number 24,
इससे आता ना
coming on
कुरियर
the
से
Just
field.
lacking
आएगा।
in
Number
accuracy.
4, Erling Haaland. Number 21, Rashford. Substitution.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Rashford, spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's White. In once more. Now, who's going to be first to this? Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Adams cuts out the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
आ रहे ना
Oh, that's
कल
well
क्यों
spotted.
काहे क्यों
2 added minutes has been
काहे के लिए
included.
क्यों
This interception, well timed.
Look, there
किसकी
has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
भाभी रुकेगी क्या मालूम भाभी
It
रुकेगी
is going to need 30 more minutes.
आ
One
जा रहे
hour
हो
after 90.
पता आ जा
Well,
रहे
we
कि
can
नहीं
only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition,
पता नहीं शाम को
provided fatigue doesn't begin
And
to
we'd
play a
like to
part.
inform you now that the latest travel
So to
information is
clarify,
currently being
extra
displayed on
time
the screen.
will follow.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Ibrahima Konate. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Guardiola. Substitutions taking place.
पार्सल वाला आ गया
So our quest to find the
गेम
winner
तो अच्छा हो रहा
continues.
टक्कर वाला अबे भाई
He's
बेन
found a way
वाइट निकल
through.
गया
And what about a mighty effort?
भाई बेन वाइट निकल गया था
Eze tries to thread one through. Owen. There's no flag. He's shifting through. And the shot! Yes!
दिस इज कॉल्ड अ काउंटर गोल
And that may just do
परफेक्ट
it!
काउंटर गोल
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Manchester United go into the lead. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's João Pedro. Linton. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot at goal!
अरे मारना है इसे, क्या
Well,
गंदा
that is
मारा.
rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good
That's
goal.
on me,
No
by the
shortage
way.
of pace nor intensity.
भाई नियर पोस्ट ही
Exactly what's
मारूंगा भाई,
required
2
right
बार हो
on
गया
the
अभी.
counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Eze. We've reached the
नियर
midway
पोस्ट
point
ही
in extra
मारना है.
time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like
Well,
to
it has
inform
been
you
a
that
punishing game,
CCTV
both
is now in
physically and
operation for
mentally.
your
But
safety.
does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
आउट एंड क्या खेलोगे, कुछ बोलो. भागना मत बस भाई, भागना मत.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an
कुछ तो
epic
डीप से जा
encounter,
रहा
and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players
है.
give?
ये
Just eases him off the ball.
भाई भाई क्या ये.
Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
नहीं
He's
निकल गया.
picked his way through. He gets big.
आज चूतिया गेम है भैंचोद.
It's level again. What a match we have.
भाई
Exactly what
काटने
you
के
want to
बाद
see
भाई
from your
कैसा
players.
कैसा
Courage,
टैकल करने के
fight
बाद
in the
क्यों.
face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Broad smiles all round.
It is
मार
indeed a
चुदाने जा रहा
fine,
है
fine
वैसे.
header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
ठीक है, इतने आगे क्यों मर रहा मादर चोद, पीछे है ना.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's João Pedro.
भाई एंडरसन जो हग रहा है ना अभी एंड
Out
में.
to the left it goes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added
Van
time.
Dijk does well to get it back.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
एंडरसन ने जो हगा है ना एंड में.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both
चूतिया
defences
गेम
for
है,
refusing to
चूतिया
buckle
गेम.
under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. And he puts them one up.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Mohamed Salah is the next to run the gauntlet. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Liverpool with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Owen is the second man to step up for his team. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
The third man in the queue.
was always looking good there. Nice penalty. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Tonali comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Eze is the fourth man to step up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Liverpool at the point of no return. Yes, that's how you do it.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Joe Linton to end it here and now. He's buried it, and he's won it. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
And a quick reminder today that
You
parking
look
in
back on
the
the
area
game then,
around the
Jim.
stadium is
From the
strictly
manager's
forbidden.
perspective,
Please
Peter,
use
I don't
parking
think he
provided
could
by
have
the
asked
club
for
or
much
any other.
more.
Not good. ये इवेंट्स करके बंद कर दिए थे बैटरी 20%
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show
अरे यार
here,
ये
but
साला
ultimately
टैकलिंग
there
बहुत
was
ही ज्यादा
no way
ओवर पावर
through.
कर दिया.
Shot could be on. He's cut it out. Oh, good spread. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Cruyff. Will play through for the wide man.
अरे ऐसे मेसी पीछे क्यों आया?
Good interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Played out towards the right wing. Neymar. Now this could be a chance. Zanetti. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Now then Neymar! Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe. Great blow for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Serginho. It's Bellingham. And it's Serginho. It's a good foot in there. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous. It's come through and he's had a quick shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alexander-Arnold. Maradona. That's an excellent interception. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when
And
they
now,
thought they may be
please
in at one
turn
end,
towards the
they end up
screen
shipping
for
a
a
goal at the
special
other, and
presentation
it's all due
featuring
to
our
wonderful
guest performance
counter-attacking.
today.
They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
लंच करना पड़ेगा. दो गोल पर ठीक तो था. देखो ये समझ में द टू मिडफील्डर एक होल प्लेयर रखने के बाद भी बीच में तो गैप हो रहा होल प्लेयर की वजह से. अगर उसको मैं क्रिएटिव प्ले मेकर खिलाऊं वहां पे तो बात बन सकता है. क्रैकर हार्ट जफा करना बहुत अच्छा है ये बात। 5 मिनट में डिफरेंस होगी तो ठीक है। स्पीड ओके है। फिजिकल काउंटर है काफी स्मार्ट चेंज। तो लॉफ्टेड पास भी है जस्ट काफी अपोनेंट के खिलाफ क्विक काउंटर। फुल फेज बैटरी बिल्कुल भाई के पास फेज बैटरी। ये वाला क्यों खिला रखा है सीधा से? इट्स खाएगा। लेट्स मारना पड़ेगा इसको हंसी ना तो।
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
El
He's
Padilla.
proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
That's an imaginative pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Decisive of all goals. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball, so effortlessly.
Please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Ends it. And that is how you do it. One quick draw finish.
Boom. What a performance. What a performance. Once that whistle went, there really was no looking back, was there? The game just flew past us all.
Many
अगर ये
thanks to
ब्लिट्स
Jim,
नहीं भी
and
रहता
with
ना
that, it is a
तो भी
very good
गोल दे
night
रहा
to
था।
you.
इतना मतलब एंगल था उसमें। हाई पावर कर्ल देते थे बराबर यार। नॉट गोना लाइक प्रॉपर पे टू विन गोल। क्या कर सकते हैं? इट इज व्हाट इट इज। अब ये एक बाकी है। 2 घंटा भी हो गया। आई गेस आई एंड द स्ट्रीम नाउ। चलो ठीक है। ये बाकी के इवेंट्स बाद में करूँगा। रैंक कुछ भी हो बाद में करूँ। साला इवेंट्स खेलने में बहुत टाइम चलेगा। करंट ये क्या है? इन्होंने 5 लाख कर दिया ना अभी तो। बहुत लौंडे पुश करेंगे अभी एंड में। अभी मैं 13 लाख तो ये मेरा सेकंड अकाउंट है भाई साहब। मेरा फर्स्ट अकाउंट में ऑलमोस्ट 13 और तो 13 है। वो भी अराउंड डिवीजन 2 में ही है। ठीक है चलो ठीक बाय टेक केयर।